for either one. Love when you give the titles to these, it's so cute. But the designs, and we should say that you have been an artist who's really for years has been renowned for kind of your folk art inspirations.
That's right. You know, it's been, well, of course, I've been dealing with the folks here at QVC for 11 years now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so we've had
wonderful.
We've had a long and wonderful relationship, and I've brought my my version of folk art to you, to the folks through you all, and it's been a great time for me. But yeah, folk art's something that I've always loved. I like there's a certain innocence, a certain simplicity of the folk art that it's just charming and heartwarming, and it's that homespun Americana feel that you get with folk art, and you don't get it with anything else.
No.
I mean, it's the way you do with folk art pieces, because it emanates, from, of course, the early, even colonial days when people wanted things that were pretty, and they had to rely on themselves to provide that. So, it's the quilting and the carving and that sort of thing, done by people who didn't really consider themselves artists. They just wanted something pretty.
Something pretty.
And they remembered the classical designs of their European roots and that kind of stuff. And so they emulated it as best they could with what they had. And they came up with this, it sort of morphed into what we now kind of loosely call Pennsylvania Dutch.
I'm Pennsylvania Dutch.
That sort of thing.
So this is very special to me when I see these.
Well, a lot of people,
humbling.
relate, to that, and of course with my combination of elements that go into my design work, where you have the quilts along with the sort of rose malling and the patterning and the carving, where the facets of the carving is very visible and that kind of stuff, together. There's elements in there that I think strike a chord with with just about everybody.
This is your choice. Let me just point out that I don't want them to think that they're getting all three. You have your choice here of your animal. You have the Cardinal that's titled Ruffle My Feathers. Very colorful Cardinal. I love the pop of red. And then I love the black and white check underneath. It's very, there's a whole line of housewares out there that's very, very chic and very designer.
Well, I've been chic for a long time now.
That you have, right?
Yeah.
You're so funny. Then you also have the choice of the cat right there in the middle. The cat is titled Large and in Charge, and that looks like the cat in my house. Yeah. Well overweight because of being well fed, but well loved as well. And then, of course, you have your choice of the frog. I eat what bugs me, and he's just so happy-go-lucky. And I don't know, he looks like a very astute and scholarly
Well,
frog.
these are three characters really that I think just about everybody likes. Well, there's so many cat lovers out there to begin with.
Sure.
And there's a lot of people that enjoy the whimsy of the frog character, and so I've always kind of loosely collected frogs myself, and so I've got a lot of background to draw from as far as creating that character, and I've done that specifically many times for my friends and family, just some little token and this is kind of an offshoot of that. And then the Cardinal, probably the most, it's by far the most popular state bird. I think there's about 15 states in the country that use the Cardinal as their state bird. Ohio, North Carolina, and so many others. But this is a whimsical representation of three very, very popular characters.
And cardinals in the winter bring good luck, so is the same.
And they are a beautiful counterpoint to the grays and blues of the winter scene.
Absolutely. Each one's about 5 inches high. Remember your choice of the Cardinal, the frog, or the cat for $21.15, brand new. It's item H204516. still to come. I know that your fans just adore and collect your angels, and this one is an angel that features either a peacock in her design or a beautiful swan, brand new today, less than $50, gorgeous. And if you notice, all of these pieces featured throughout the show, and what Jim is known for, is they look like hand-carved wood. But what's better than it being hand-carved wood, it's actually made of stone resin. Has all the look, but so much more durability about it. Yeah.
Well, our casting process